households, both alike in dignity, and fair Verona where we lay our scene. From ancient grudge break to new unity, where civil blood makes civil hands unclean. From forth the fatal loins of these two foes, a pair of star-crossed lovers take their life, whose misadventure piteous overthrows, doth with their death bury their parents' strife. The fearful passage of their death-marked love, and the continuance of their parents' rage, which but their children's end now could remove, is now the 2 hours traffic of our stage, the which, if you patient ears attend, what here shall miss, our toil shall strive to mend. Here you see Romeo and Benvolio discussing Romeo's love for his dear Rosaline.
Tell me, Ensinus, who is that you love?
What shall I groan and tell thee?
Rome, why no, but sadly tell me who.
Bid a sick man in sadness make his will, a word ill urged to one that is so ill. In sadness, cousin, I do love a woman.
I aim so near, when I supposed you loved.
A right good markman, and she's fair I love.
A right fair mark, fair cuz, it's soonest hit.
Well, in that hit you miss, she'll not be hit. With Cupid's arrow she daft Diana's wit, and in strong proof of chastity well armed, from love weak childless vow she lives unharmed. She will not say the siege in loving terms, nor bid the encounter of assailing eyes, nor ope her lap to Saint seducing gold. Oh, she is rich in beauty, only poor, that when she dies, with beauty dies her store.
That she hath sworn that she will still live chaste.
She hath, and in that sparing makes huge waste, but beauty starved with her severity, cuts beauty off from all prosperity. She's too fair, too wise and too fair, to merit bliss by making me despair. She's half forsworn to love, and in that vow do I live dead, that liveth till now.
Be ruled by me, forget to think of her.
Oh, teach me how I forget to think.
By giving liberty unto thine eyes, examine other beauties.
'Tis the way to call her exquisite and question more. These happy masks that kiss fair ladies' brows, being black, puts us in mind they had the fair. He that is struck and blind cannot forget the precious treasure of eyes' sight lost. Show me a mistress that is passing fair, what doth her beauty serve but as no, where I may read and pass the fair. Farewell, thou cannot reach me to forget.
I'll pay that doctrine, or else die in debt. Here's when Romeo and Juliet meet.
If I profane with my unworthiest hand this holy shrine, the gentle skin in this, my lips to blushing pilgrims ready stand, to smooth that rough touch with a tender kiss.
Good pilgrim, you do wrong your hand too much, which manly devotion shows in this. For saints have hands that pilgrims' hands do touch, and palm to palm is holy palmer's kiss.
Have not saint lips and holy palmers too?
Aye, pilgrim, lips they must use in prayer.
Oh, then, dear saint, let lips do what hands do, then pray. Grant thou lest faith turn to despair.
Saints do not move, though grant for prayer's sake.
Then move not, while my prayer effect I take. Thus from my lips by thine my sin is purged.
Then have my lips the sin that they have took.
Sin from my lips, oh trespass sweetly urge, give me my sin again.
You kiss by the book.
Madam, your mother cares a word with you. In the scene, Romeo and Juliet confess their love.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, where art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name, and I'll no longer be a Capulet.
Shall I hear more, or shall I speak at this?
'Tis but thy name that is my enemy. Thou art thyself, thou not a Montague. What's Montague? It's nor hand, nor foot, nor arm, nor face, nor any other part belonging to a man. Oh, be some other name. What's in a name? That which we call a rose, by any other word would smell as sweet. So Romeo would, were he not Romeo called, retain that dear perfection which he owes, without that title. Romeo, doff thy name, and that for that name, which is no part of thee, take all myself.
I take thee at thy word, call me but love, and I'll be new baptized. Henceforth I never will be Romeo.
What man art thou that thus be screened in night, so stumblest on my counsel?
By a name, I know not how to tell thee who I am. My name, dear saint, is hateful to myself, because it is an enemy to thee. Had I it written, I would tear the word.
My ears have yet not drunk 100 words of thy tongue uttering, yet I know the sound. Art thou not Romeo and a Montague?
Neither, fair maid, if like?
How camest thou hither? Tell me, and wherefore? The orchard walls are high and hard to climb, and the place death, considering who thou art, if any of my kinsmen find thee here.
With love's light wings did I these walls, for stony limits cannot hold love out. And what love can do that dares love attempt? Therefore thy kinsmen are not to stop me.
Later on that evening, Julia and Romeo confess their love and decide to get married the very next day.
In this scene, Mercutio and Tybalt fight.
What wouldst thou have with me?
Good king of cats, nothing but one of your 9 lives that I mean to make whole. And as you shall use me hereafter, drive thee the rest of the 8. Will you pluck your sword out of this pilcher by the ears? Make haste, lest mine be about your ears ere it be out.
I am for you.
Gentle Mercutio, put thy sword up!
Come here, you passado!
Oh!
What have you done?
Here is Romeo seeking revenge for the death of Mercutio and Tybalt.
Alive in triumph and Mercutio slain, away to heaven respective lenity, in fire-eyed fury be my conduct now. Now Tybalt, take thy villain back again, that late thy gavest me for Mercutio's soul, is but a little way above our heads, staying for thine to keep him company. Either thou or I or both must go with him.
Thou wrenched boy, thou didst concert him. Here, shalt with him hence.
This shall determine that.